Hello everybody, this is Sharon, and I have a few projects I'd like to share with you today. I was inspired by Bona from Live, Love, Scrap on these Christmas ornaments, so thanks Bona, I appreciate that. And they were very easy to make. I just created them on my Martha Stewart scoreboard and just followed her tutorial. And you know, they were easy, just use different papers and things like that. We'll go ahead and get started with this one right here. I think most of these are made with, it's this paper line by DCWV. It's called the Heirloom Christmas Stack. Really pretty papers on here. And the Shabby Chic one, it was made from two different paper lines. I used, part of it was used with the Secret Garden from Graphic 45. And then the other part was used from a K & Company paper collection that I bought at Michael's. So we'll go ahead and get started on this one first. And this one is used, I just used the paper collection I just showed you by DCWV. And so I just created the Christmas ornament in the background back here. And that's the way the back of it looks. And I used one of my punches that I have. It was the snowflake punch I used on this one. And then I just cut this out of the paper collection. And this actually came out of a Valentine's collection that I have from K & Company. It was just a sticker that they had in there. And then this is a stamp that that I have. I think I bought it last year. And then this is just a punch that I have. And this flower right here, it came from Michael's in the waiting section. It's really pretty. And has a lot of sparkle. Excuse me, and some, you know, like shimmer to it. And then I created this little bow down here with some seam binding, and I use this real pretty color right here. It's from Tattered Angels, and the name of it is called Rouge. And I think I picked that up at Michael's too, and that's what I sprayed this bow, not the bow, I'm sorry, the flower and the bow. I did both of those in that color. And then this right here is some Lindy stamp game that I have. It's in the seagrass green color. And then I just made this little charm down here. It's got a little bell on it with just some beads I purchased at Michael's. And then I did put some stickles all the way around the corners of this right here. And so I thought it turned out pretty. I did spray everything with the Lindy's Cactus Gold, this color right here. I sprayed everything that I did with that. So that's where you, if you see the shimmer, it's got a lot of pretty shimmer like on these things right here. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up or not, but they're really pretty and shimmery. And then this one right here is my favorite. It's with that same paper collection. And I'm sorry for the glare on that. And I used one of the punches that I have. It was a Martha Stewart. I think it's a Dolly punch that I used on here. And then I put this snowflake that I got from Walmart. And then this pretty frame right here is one of the lines that Hobby Lobby carries, the Paper Studio. And so I put just a little picture of Santa Claus in there. And I just cut that out of some Tim Holtz papers that I have. And then made this little banner here that says Merry Christmas. It's real pretty, and got a lot of shimmer to that. And then this red flower here, I used the Rudolph's Red Nose. It's from Lindy's too. I used that color for the little red flower there. And then I just put the Cactus Gold on this flower. I also made this little bow here, the seam binding bow with the same color there. The Rudolph's Red Nose, or Nose Red, whatever it is, Nose Red. And then I made another little charm down here at the bottom. So that's the way that one turned out. And I put some seam binding up here and just tied it in a little bow for the top. And you can put these on Christmas presents, or you can, you know, hang them on your tree, or just hang them in your room for decorations, ever how you want to do that. And this one I just used some twine for the little hanger on it right here. Just some brown twine, and just punched a little hole with my crocodile on that. And then this one right here is a smaller one. And this one's also used the little snowflake die around and put the stickles on it. And this little image just came from a Tim Holtz paper collection that I have. And this flower here, I sprayed the Well Watch Blue on that. And that's the color that you get with it, real pretty. And then these two are Wild Orchid Crafts. And I sprayed the Climb-Bake Beige on it. I don't think I have it out, but that was the color that I sprayed on these along with the Cactus Gold. And then this little thing right here, this little banner, it came from a Tim Holtz paper collection too. And then I had to do a Shabby Chic one. And I just did two of the flower rosettes. This one's in blue. And then I did another one, which is just the reverse side of this right here. And then I layered some cheesecloth in the back of that. And then I just put some flowers up here. And I used, for the pink rose there, I used this saltwater taffy. And I also went over that with some of the Climb-Bake Beige. And that kind of gave it, I don't know if that's showing up really good, but it's a pretty color. It's kind of got a beige color on the end there. And then the pink's in the middle. So I thought that was really pretty. I like the way that turned out. And I did the same thing on this little blue one. I put the Climb-Bake Beige around the edges, and then on the inside of it, I used that same Well Watch Blue color on that. And then I just put some of these little picks right here that you can get at Michael's. I just have those kind of coming out on each side. And then this little thing right here came from the Graphic 45, the Secret Garden collection. It came from there. And I just put some of the diamond dust around the edges of that to have that real shimmery looking color. And I also used some distress ink around that and the Victorian Velvet. So it's got kind of a pinkish color there. And I have a little bit more cheesecloth down here that's coming out. And then I layered some flowers here. This big flower here came from Michael's in the wedding section. And I used the Well Watch Blue kind of in the middle and did the same thing with some of the gold. But I did the Cactus Gold on this. So it's got a real pretty shimmer. I hope that's picking up. And then this seam binding down here it was in white. And I just sprayed some of the saltwater taffy on that. And a little bit of the Cactus Gold on it to give it that color. And then I made this little pretty charm here, just hanging down from there. And then another flower right here with some of the same colors. And then up here is an acrylic flower. I think I purchased this at Hobby Lobby in the wedding section. It has some pretty little sparkle beads, that kind of just stick out in different places. And then this pretty feather comes with it. And then I put some more of these pretty little flowers that you can get. I think I purchased these at Hobby Lobby as well in the wedding section. And I put some of the saltwater taffy on those, so they're actually a pink color instead of the regular white. And I think that's about it. I used some more seam binding and just tied it in a bow, crinkled it with some water, and just tied that in a bow up there too. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Check out Bona's tutorial on that. It's really simple. It don't take long at all to do it. And you don't have to have many things to do it either. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.